Hello Chocks and Chockettes, and in between Chocolate here for another video review, this time with the McVitie's Digestives Strawberry Cheesecake flavour. Yes, it's one of their unofficial Great British Flavours range. I think, they don't actually say that, but I've unofficially called them that because that's basically, they have like the British flag in the back and they're all sort of flavours like marmalade on toast, lemon drizzle, strawberry cheesecake, amongst others. So yes, so for their digestives. You might have done one, a chocolate brownie one for Hobnobs, but I don't know whether that was in the same range or not. But yeah, but you can basically see they've got this sort of British flag going on in the background. There you go, subtly. Team GB as well. It says now as well for presumably the Olympics coming up soon. There we go. Yeah, and there we are. Interesting. Interesting, yeah. So what's the actual description? I'll probably try and claim that it's the biscuit that's flavoured strawberry cheesecake. They always try and do that on these biscuits, and I've seen a few of them do that now, and it's I don't know why, it seems to be it's a nonsense as far as I can tell. I don't know why they do it, but let's have a look and see if they've done it here as well. Let's see, what have they said? Strawberry cheesecake flavour, wheatmeal biscuits covered in milk chocolate. So there you go. So it doesn't say it's strawberry cheesecake flavoured milk chocolates, wheatmeal biscuits, or whatever, or wheatmeal biscuits covered in strawberry flavoured milk chocolate should probably be the better way of saying it. It seems to imply it's the biscuit itself that's flavoured. I don't know why they do that. I don't know how they can kind of get away with it, really. It seems wrong. I'd say this could be different. Having tasted all the others, and other biscuits, similar biscuits, it's never the biscuit that's flavoured. And it makes sense. I mean, why would you flavour the biscuit? You just flavour the chocolate, wouldn't you? I'm sure it's the easier method. You've got all the same biscuit and just the chocolate's different. But who knows? But why they do it? But anyway, I'm quite sure that's the case. So you can see it's a vegetarian symbol there. These are vegetarians. It's got the Queen approved symbol. By appointment to Her Majesty the Queen. Biscuit manufacturers United Biscuits UK Limited. Right, okay, I just had to stop for 5 seconds because the world's noisiest truck and slowest truck seemed to just go by my house. So yeah, basically I had to wait about 2 minutes for it to just go about 10 metres down the road. But there we go, such is life. Okay, yeah, so there we are. So yeah, very excited for these ones. You've got a bit of flourishes going on, and calorie-wise as well, by the way, if you won't forget. Let's see, per biscuit presumably. I've got per 100 grams, 494 calories, 23.2 grams of fat, 12.1 of which are saturated. So if you compare that to typical chocolatey sweets, it's not too bad. I think usually they're about 500 to 550, so it's definitely on the lower end of it. But of course, this is a biscuit. The rules are slightly different. You've got per biscuit 81 calories, 3.8 grams of fat, 2 of which are saturates. There's probably about 15 biscuits in the pack, from my experience. Does it say anywhere? Artificial colours, flavours, or hydrogenated vegetable oil. Typical number of biscuits per pack, 15. There we go. Yes. So. Promise I hadn't seen that, and we're just trying to claim I knew what I was talking about. From experience, I know that's how much there's usually in them. It does have palm oil in it. There we go. Palm oil. Alright, there we go. Natural strawberry flavouring with other natural flavours. Okay. Right, interesting. Yeah, interesting. There's a little bit of shenanigans underneath there. I think it's just about the quality guarantee, so you can get in touch with them and stuff like that probably if you're not happy. Yeah, there we go. Anything else of note to say? Don't think so. Milk chocolate 28%. Flour 40%. Okay. Right. Well, we should give it an open. Let's do it. Let's give it an open. Right. Okay. We've got these McVitie's Digestive Strawberry Cheesecake flavour biscuits to open. Yeah. So very interesting. Very interesting. Part there, as I say, unofficial. What I'm calling the Great British Flavours range. McVitie's haven't really called it that, but that's. It's got a British flag. It's typical British flavours. I'll say the fact they had marmalade on toast is one of them. I think you'll see edges there. We do have lemon drizzle one to review shortly as well. There we go. But I've done quite a few in this range. Yeah, so let's give it an open then. There's about 780 reviews now at time recording. So if you like this video, please click the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll put a link to playlist of all my other reviews in the top right hand corner as you look. So after you watch this one, please click on that and watch some more. Hugely appreciate it. Okay, so we'll open this relatively slowly. We'll try and see if we can count that there's 15 in here. I'm sure there will be, but you never know. Bit of damage. Might have been from myself. Maybe I kicked them once or something. I'm not sure what brought them back. I don't know, but there we go. So let's see. We've got 5 there. So 5 biggies. Another 5. There we go, yeah. Ooh, look at that hole in that one. So 5, 10, 15. So we do have 15. That's a bit unusual, isn't it? A hole in one. Looks to have a bit of damage there. I think we probably want to report that, really. Look at that. I've never seen that before. Yeah, definitely looks like it's had some issues, that one, I think. When being made, I would have said. Yeah, could claim a free biscuit from McVitie's there. A bit dodgy. I've never seen it before. I must admit, that's the first time I've seen any kind of real oddity in any of these McVitie's biscuits. So obviously, statistically, it's bound to happen at some point. But yeah, oh well. Right, so here we go. Here's the biscuit itself. Typical chocolate digestive, I think you'd say. There's not really anything too shocking there, I don't think. Underneath as well. Yeah, McVitie's. Expect got the holes in there as usual. Original, yeah, that wheat sheath there, whatever it is. It's a bit melty today, starting to melt on my fingers a bit. So I'll give it a bit of a measure before I I know it does have a bit of a lip of chocolate, but that's just going over the edge. It's not actually that thick at all. The chocolate's not that thick in these. Let's measure the diameter of it. Did do it a second ago, but dropped it. It's about 6.3, I think it was. Let's have a check. 6. That's unusual. Why is it so different? Oh, well, I did measure it a second ago, and I'm sure it said 6.3, but now it's 6.7, so then I can't see it. I don't know how it's managed to be that different. That's a bit worrying. How is that possible? Mustn't have had it straight at the edges, maybe. Yeah, so, okay, let's just do one last check, just to be sure. Got to be right in the... Mustn't have been right at the edge. Yeah, it's about 6.7, I think. It can depend on just where you're doing it, but I think that's roughly the middle, isn't it? But we'll try... We'll just be sure, and we'll get it between the McVitie's writing, so... Which I think is probably about the middle. Maybe not, actually. Difficult one. We've done it again, 6.75 this time, so it's probably... Well, it's only getting it wider, isn't it? So yeah, because it's not quite straight there, but yeah, about 6.7, I think it's fair to say, in diameter. There we go, yeah. That's probably around the middle, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Alright. May as well use the old-fashioned ruler just to see, so I can use my eye a bit as well. Yeah, about 6.7. Yeah. Okay. Right, let's give a bit of a snap as well so I can see. In fact, let's just measure the height as well before we go any further. Whatever you want to call it. About 7mm there. Okay. Give or take a 0.0 or whatever. What do you call it? What do you call it? Small millimeter, don't know. Okay, well, let's give it a bit of a snap as well. Let's see, you can see there. Yes, nice biscuit. You can see it's quite a thin layer of chocolate. On the edges, it's a bit thicker because it goes down. Not too much thicker actually, but well, on the bottom one you can see it's clearly thicker. Yeah, makes it look like the layer is thicker than it is. So it's thicker in some places, but you can see right at the edge it goes very thin. Yeah. All right. Yeah. And does it smell of anything? Don't really get much of a strawberry smell, I'll say, from it. Yeah. Okay. Well, proof's in the pudding, like they say, or proof's in the cheesecake. So let's give it a taste. Let's do it. Right, okay, let's give these McVitie's Digestive Strawberry Cheesecake flavour biscuits, milk chocolate biscuits a taste. Chocolate Digestives a taste, what you want to say. Yeah, so, right, so I've got a nice trusty cup of warm coffee here as well, so we can do a bit of dunkage into that. But yeah, alright, let's give this a taste. But you know, there's very much a strawberry taste there. Strawberry's a funny flavour. It's kind of one of those that sort of tastes a bit, yeah, quite tart, a bit more so than raspberry. Raspberry's the normal one you'd think. I think you normally associate flavours with strawberry, but it's actually raspberry usually. You know, such as raspberry jam and things. It's not strawberry jam you have generally, well, at least in my case. But I quite like this one. It's actually quite nice. It's quite a bit of pop flavour. It doesn't taste anything like cheesecake. It just tastes like strawberry, really, or a strawberry flavour. A bit like the sort of flavour you get for Cadbury's Roses. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Quite nice, just a nice fruity flavour, really. It's not bitter or sharp like strawberries. It's more like a sort of weaker flavour of the Strawberry Dream from Roses perhaps, but without all the sort of fondanty, sugary syrup. This one's actually very nice. It's probably one of the nicer ones really. So I did get the dodgy one there. Looks like it's just been damaged when it's been made because it's been baked around the edge and things. All the others seem to be in relatively good condition. But yeah, let's give a bit of a dunkage as well. I've got to say I quite like this one. This is a lot nicer than all the others I've had in this range. Nice when dunked. It melts the chocolate, but I think probably need something a bit weaker than a coffee, maybe a tea, because the flavour's a bit lost a bit more when you dunk it into that. But it's very nice flavour actually. Yeah, I like this. Yeah, that's a really nice, subtle but nice strawberry flavour. I like that. Yeah, I think it's probably one of the better ones really in this range. I think lots of them have been quite a weak flavour. It is a weak flavour, but it's prominent enough, unlike the others. Yeah, I like this one. It's not going to blow your socks off. It's not going to set your world alight. You know what I mean? It's not a massive difference over normal milk chocolate digestives. It's basically just a flavour in the chocolate. But you know what? It's nice. Yeah. Honestly, quite subtle. And the more you eat of them, the harder it is to detect it. You get used to it. Really, I find that quite a lot with a lot of flavours. Really. But no, and that's very more distinct than the others, and a bit different and a bit sweeter, and just a bit more interesting really than a lot of the others, and just a bit more prominent. And just it was a bit sort of so weak really that they've just not been that interesting. You know, they've just been too weak basically. But this one, I think, just because the strawberry nature just lifts it up a bit, makes it a bit more prominent for whatever reason. It tastes quite nice. Yeah. As I say. Not really going to blow your socks off. It's not a massive step up from a regular chocolate digestive, but it's just enough. It's just enough of a flavour actually to make it a nice experience. And yeah, I like this one. I'll say nothing like strawberry cheesecake. It just tastes like strawberry. There's no cheesecake side of it at all. There's no cheese flavour or anything. It's just like as I say, a vague strawberry dream from Cadbury's Roses style flavour of strawberry basically. On this, it's nice. I think it's probably. You know, I don't think, as I say, it's not going to blow your socks off, but I think it's about 4 out of 5. You know, not a solid 4. It's not, it's not nearly a 5 or anything like that. It's probably more near 3.5 if anything. But I think a solid 4, I'll say. Yeah, 4 out of 5. I enjoy that. Good. Yeah, a nice biscuit. I'd say probably the best in the range as well, and just fresh, a nice strawberry taste. Yeah, I recommend that one. 4 out of 5. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed that review. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, you know the drill by now. Check out the YouTube member program. Go to support the channel, it really is. Yeah, but leave a comment or free as well. Always great to hear from you, and I always do reply. Yeah, and what else is there? I'm not sure, but I'm sure I'll think of it for the next video. Well, take care guys. See you next time. Have a great day. Bye for now. See ya. Bye.